The reason why I'm asking you this question is because at a time there are ban calls for movies and ads over depiction of Hindus and Hindu customs. More recently, this ad by Amir Khan showing a Greh Pravesh flip or a reversal. You think we have become an extremely oversensitive society where we can't stand any creative liberty being taken by an artist?
Sanket, this can be answered at a few levels. That the first thing is we must realize, at least those who live in big cities, that look, Twitter is not India. If Twitter was actually India, India would be in chaos. But on a per capita violence basis, India is actually among the most peaceful nations on earth on a per capita violence basis. The violent crime rate in New York or Boston is 10 times the violent crime rate in Indian big cities, despite Western police forces being much larger, their court systems being much better. We all know how our court system is, tariq par tariq. Justice rarely gets done on time. Our police forces are undermanned. So why is our violent crime rate low? Because I suspect most Indians are actually intuitively far more peaceful. We don't take to violence as easily as many other countries, including developed countries in the West. The second point, I find no problems if words are answered with words. If I put out a creative piece of work, someone else has the right to like it or dislike it. As long as words are answered with words, there is no problem. There's a problem if words are answered with violence. That is unacceptable. And like I said, that happens often in many other countries. In India, frankly, it doesn't happen that often. And I think the third thing to speak of is, and this is happening in many democracies across the world, I'm sure you've heard of John Nash's game theory. If there is one or two or a few communities which take offense and respond to words with violence, and many other communities don't do that. They respond to words with words. Then, according to John Nash's game theory, the Nobel Prize-winning John Nash, this is not a stable equilibrium. It can move in one of two directions. Either everyone starts taking offense and responding to words with violence, or nobody takes offense and responds to words only with words. If you move in one of these two directions, this is happening in democracies across the world. Every community, I would hope every community responds to words with words. Words should not be responded to with violence.